All right, question 8. Match letters for the diagonal distance BD measures blank units by the blank. Match letters for each blank in the previous sentence, X and Y, with the words that correctly fill in the corresponding blanks. Okay, so I'm noticing this is something, if you take nothing from geometry, this is something to take. This is the one thing to take. It's the Pythagorean theorem. You use it. Pythagorean theorem. You use it when you have a right triangle and to find the side length. That's when you use it. The equation of it is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a and b are the side lengths. So where c is the hypotenuse and a and b are the side lengths, the remaining two side lengths. So if you take nothing else from this, take the Pythagorean theorem, when to use it, and how to use it. So on this, I'm noticing I have a right triangle right here. It's marked at angle C as a 90 degree. That means it's a right triangle. I am finding a missing side length. So I just got to label this A, B, and C. Key component right here is C. C is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always directly across from the 90 degree angle. So this side is actually C in our Pythagorean theorem. Now this could be A and this can be B. You can label them whichever. This could be B and this could be A. It doesn't matter. It's just the remaining two side lengths. So then when we set this up, A is 12, so we have 12 squared, plus B, that's 9. That length is 9. I don't know what my hypotenuse side length is, so I'm going to leave it and as X. So again, I'm going to take this to my symbol lab. The focus of this is the relationships. It's not 122. It's 12 squared plus 9 squared is equal to X squared. Focus of this is knowing the relationships, and this will help support you with the algebra. So first step, switch sides, and then it says 12 squared equals 144, so they wrote 144 instead of 12 squared. 9 squared equals 81, so they wrote 81 instead of 9 squared. Add the numbers, 144 plus 81, and that gives us 225. So 144 plus 81 became 225. So then this says for every x squared as the function, the solutions are x equals the square root of that function and negative square root of that function. So what that means is you take the square root of both sides. So we have x equals the square root of 225 and x equals the negative square root of 225. Square root of 225 is equal to 15, and the negative square root of 225 is equal to negative 15. So this is where we have to decide. If I'm talking about a distance, can that distance be negative? No. So that means our answer is 15. So the diagonal BD measures 15 units by the Pythagorean theorem. So that is the Pythagorean theorem, how to set it up, and when